Hey traders, welcome to Profitbull Pro. I am your host, your trader, mentor, Travis. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, this is week 50 out of our 52-week trading review. If you haven't seen the other two videos, go watch them. Learn something. But anyway, this was a weird week, as you already know if you don't know. This was a week all about Brexit. It was crazy, ladies and gentlemen. We definitely got a giant rally. Obviously, we're looking at U.S. dollar, Switzerland franc, but we'll get into the charts. But I just want to get into like some of the fundamentals before we even look at the charts. Like Theresa May got beat up, but the no deal is what really got the Brexit back in full swing due to the greater population of traders really are seeing that the outcome is not likely, that the Great British Pound and the Brexit deal is gonna just flop. And due to Article 50, there's gonna be extensions. So with that being said, let's look at the charts and see what we have. What I'm using is TradingView. TradingView is a free platform that you can use as a forex trader, stock trader. If you're into futures, I think you're gonna have to pay a premium to get better data. I am not an affiliate, nor do they have an affiliation program. I just love this software. It was one of the best things I had when I first started trading 3 to 4 years ago, back into Forex. But let's get into it. British Pound. So let's find the day. So the week started on the 14th. So we got the 14th right here. We're gonna look at it. So Sunday night, not much value. Got some spikes up, and in the chat group I can show you that we were bullish. Things were looking nice for this trade, and there we go. So I sent a signal out. Let's go to the burst. There we go. Sent out the signal on, what day is this? Can I get a date? Can I get a date? On the 15th. So Monday, I sent out the signal saying, hey, we're going to be bullish on Great British Pound, set the levels, all that fun jazz. And, we definitely got there. We didn't get to the top of our profit zone, but hey, we took profit, and that's cool. We got at least, I want to say 71 pips. No, 71%, and that was a 145 pip move that we got. Oh no, we got 71 pips, and it was 55% move for the week. That was a 71%. Oh no, for that day, which was on the 27th. I mean, it's 27th, the 17th. I apologize, everyone. My brain is scattered right now. On the 17th, it was a 71% move, which that's the real rally right there, right after the Brexit deal talk. So it was a pretty good week on the Great British Pound. All the traders in our community that did take that trade, congratulations. We win some, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes we lose some, and we'll get into that trade. But yeah, so what I'm seeing for this week, I do see some more bullish momentum, especially if now, since this Brexit shadow, it's, I won't say clear, but now that we have some light at the tunnel, we're not gonna have much going on for dollar index. Dollar index gained a lot of strength this week because of the Brexit deal. So with that being said, I'm hoping, and I hate to use the word hope, but right now I need more fundamental news to back up my claim regarding that the US dollar needs to go back into a bearish viewpoint. based off of my setup here, I have to be cautious. I'm at a monthly level here. So if we can get some more wicks, like some push-ups on a 4-hour, some price action, get into this area of this 96.48, and in rejecting this, I can say, hey, we can go back into being bears on a dollar index, and then going back to the Great British Pound, I can say we'll pass over this major level because it's not a monthly level, and want to reach this monthly level, which is this purple area. So we do have a strong uptrend as long as we can keep the 21 moving average, which is this white line. As long as we ride that out, we should be in good shape. If we get any closer to the 55 moving average and not reject it, then it's safe to say we want to get to this major level, take profits. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. So that's my thoughts, and I'll illustrate it. Get some pushback here. Little retracement. Back here. And then a giant impulse move upward. There we go. That's the move for the week 49 of our trading week for Great British Pound. I'll put a better signal in our chat group if you are interested in seeing price levels and things of that nature, or fundamental news, or just major updates. Join our Telegram group. The link will be in the description below. If you want to join our Instagram, you can follow us on Instagram at ProfitbullPro. Real simple. And we will have a Twitter account coming soon. Like I said last time, if you do want to support our team and family, we do have merchandise. We have a long sleeve ProfitbullPro long sleeve t-shirt that we also have. You can go to Day Trading Apparel, check that out. And also they have cool little knickknacks like popper sockers, some cool hoodies, great hoodies. They have a cool Forex hoodie that I love. I probably wear it almost every other day. But yeah, so let's get into the euro, the EU zone as well. Euro USD. Pull up my notes for the euro. And if you have any questions or comments, please put them in the bottom of the description. I love to see what the community has to say. I feel like as a trader, we're always separated. We need to be more of a community. If we communicate better with one another, odds are our psychology would be better. We won't be as stressed as traders, and that's one of the biggest things. So the euro, out of all the pairs, did poorly this week. It only beat out the New Zealand dollar, Switzerland franc, and the Japanese yen. No surprise there. Reason why, if we look on this tool that I have, Switzerland franc, not that strong. Also, Japanese yen, not that strong. And the New Zealand dollar, not that strong. So it's really not that surprising that the euro beat all the other weaker trade trends. Hopefully we can get some more momentum this week. So we're really close to a major level. And this is another thing that I do want to talk about regarding the fundamentals. Eurozone recession is ahead. We don't really have positive outlooks on the euro, especially with the Brexit deal, and also the U.S.-China trade headlines that the Fed is keeping the height rates at bay. So like right now the euro is just in the middle. Monday they had a drop sharply by 1.7%, and that wasn't positive. On the November decline in trading supply, also at 23.4 billion euros back in November 2017, to now the 19 billion euros in November 2018. Things are not looking well for the euro at all. if you saw our old videos at 24FX, naturally I am more bullish on the euro, just a personal thing, but I also look at the data, so I don't let the data offend me or skew my view on the market. So it's safe to say, hey, we have to be bears in the eurozone. So with that being said, excuse me, we're really close to this major level. What we'll do is break this zone, take profit in this area. When we get close to this zone, we may want to see a retracement or reversal. Get the measuring tool. We're looking at least what, 40 pips. We may get some bounce around. If you are a swing trader or a scalper, this is going to be an easy way to make money, ladies and gentlemen. Easy. You got 40 pips up and down. Hey, that can turn into throughout a week, 100 pips, depending on how you're trading. If you're like me, like to just take the simple, easy trend trades, I'm taking the 40 pips, walking away from the table. Now, in a weird world, right? This dollar index does become bearish. We could, ladies and gentlemen, have a reversal. Okay. And then, where's my drawn to? Could get a reversal right in here. And then the price can shoot up into this area, resting, have slight retracement here, and push up to monthly levels. But that all depends on the dollar index weakness. We need a major push down. And if we look at our economical calendar, let's see what news we have on our way. So Monday, we have Euro meeting. Okay. Denmark. It's kind of important. But Great British Pound, climate count change for December. That's important. Japanese yen, balance of trade, very important. Wednesday, Euro, consumer confidence flash. So Wednesday, this is going to be the big day. You know, Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, major volume days. So on Wednesday, this is something that I would be giving alerts out to everybody in our community. Hey, watch out, because this can be that catalyst that we need. Regarding US dollar, we don't have a lot of major US news that can just change anything, but we're now in the new world in trading that you have to look at maybe tweets from the president, press conference. We still have the government shutdown. Let's say they lift that government shutdown. What could happen? Dollar index, instead of falling, can push up through this level, making major new highs. Maybe getting to this area, Okay, so with that being said, it's really now time to do your due diligence as a trader. Not only just depend on technical data and look at charts, but really look at the market as a whole and look at fundamental news. Okay, so those are my viewpoints. Like I said, by the end of Monday, I will have a signal for the community and see what we have here. But as of right now, those are our two options, and looking bearish. I'm gonna stamp this and say bear. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into our next pair. Oh yeah, look at the bonds. Look at the bonds, look at the futures. One thing that's kind of sucks, because of this government shutdown, one of my favorite cool little cheat sheets were the COT reports. As you already know, we're not going to have any COT reports, hence why there's no videos on Fridays for it, due to government shutdown. Until we can get that government shutdown lifted, we won't have a COT report, which that really helps. That really helps me personally see the market in a better light, especially in a bigger way. I want to know what the banks are doing. So right now, I'm using the future market. So something I will be having up on my trading terminal is going to be, hey, the futures. So something to look at. Also looking at the bonds. This is the German bonds, Italian bonds, 2 years. So dollar index. Let's get into it. US dollar CAD. Sad, sad, sad. So the CAD did not do well. I'm going to pull up my notes for the CAD. It's no good or bad in the market, but we had a trade. And this is why I said earlier in the video, we win some, and then sometimes we lose some, I sent out an alert for US dollar CAD. Let's go up right here. That we was gonna enter at this major zone, and as price fell, we would take profit. But then it did this weird thing, and it didn't fall. Did the total opposite. And I had to let the community know, hey, it's time to get out. It's not looking well for us. Do we have a screenshot? I think so. Yeah, I just send a message out to the group. Hey, US CAD's not looking good. Get out. Because it really wasn't by that time. If we look at it. We got real sideways. So market fell down, bounced up, and then rejected our level. So I really was telling everybody, let's just get out. We took 20 pips of losses. At least me personally. I don't know if everybody else got out as I told them, hey, it's not looking well. But I'd rather get out early than, hey, I have my stop loss here. If you see it, that the market's not respecting it, me personally, I'd rather get out. I don't like holding my losses longer than needed. I'd rather hold my take profits longer. If I see that a trade is winning, hey, cool. Now, this is the thing. On a bigger time frame, personally, I do see this as, hey, a retracement, but I didn't want to risk that. Right now, there's a lot of volatility in the market. Things are not as easy to predict the moves. So let's look at what we have this coming week. So we have this major level right here. As I said before, it's really repetitive, but it all depends on that dollar strength. If we get a release on the government shutdown, it will be safe to say we will be taking profit at this area. We will enter at this major zone, turn this green, take profit here. Measuring tool. All right, 126 pips. I can take that. We can take that. But that all depends on positive fundamental news on the US dollar. Okay. Now, if there's nothing major that's positive for the US dollar and we get dollar weakness, cool. Great. Take profits. We'll get in at this area. Rest at this monthly level. Rest at this monthly level. Get a little retracement back into this area. And we'll probably jump right through it. Okay. So that's my viewpoints. Nowadays, I'm not just giving one possible option. Hey, if we're only bulls, no. There's bears, there's bulls in the market, and my main goal for you and I is to see the market on both ends and see where we can get in at. What's our odds of getting into this area, and what do we do if the market reacts this way? What do we do if the market goes the other way? Long term, I am bearish on the US dollar, but that all depends on fundamental news. In this world that we live in, unfortunately, in traders, there's rules of how money works, but sometimes even if the data is showing that, hey, economy's doing poorly, seems like greed takes the major part of the market, and it just does the opposite sometimes. So technically, yes, US dollar should be falling. But is it gonna fall? I don't know. My major bias is I'm gonna be shorting this until we get down here. Okay. But we just need that fundamental news to back up a claim. If we don't get that fundamental news, we can get a strong dollar index and we'll push in. Okay. So with that being said, be safe, traders, regarding those trades. We went over Euro, went over US dollar CAD, we went over Great British Pound. I'm gonna leave you with US dollar Switzerland franc and call it a day. Okay, so let's pull that up. Cool. I'm not really a trader that listens to other traders, but in the community as a whole, everybody sees the same thing, right? Everyone's saying short, 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 and that kind of scares me. If everybody's saying short, 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 excuse me, I apologize. It's been up since 4 a.m. I feel like I need to be kind of long. And I hate to say that. I hate to be a contrarian in the market, but I can't be with the crowd. I can't trade with the crowd. So we're at this major level. I can see price coming back into this monthly zone. Regarding if we have dollar strength, the US dollar getting more strength, we'll push up into this area. Then maybe we can get some bears back in the market pushing down. So break this major level, push back up here, and then the bears can get back in here, coming back down to this major level. Then some consolidations, maybe another push back down. But as of right now, that's what I'm seeing as the move. But anything can happen, And a lot of people might say, hey, Travis, what happened to your mojo? What happened to your spunk? Being a gunslinger in the market and just seeing one way. The market has changed. And unfortunately, I had to change with the market. As a successful trader, you need to really mature with the market and grow. If the market's doing new things, you need to do new things. You can't be using the same techniques from 1980 expecting that it's going to work. Okay, the market does have behaviors that are consistent, but now it has we have new rules to the game. We have more manipulation, and we have these robots that are out of whack. They don't even know what to do. If the algos don't know what to do, how the hell do you expect as a human, excuse my French, as a human, to know what to do? So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will be sending out alerts to the community. So if you want to see exactly what my real thoughts are, join our Telegram group, make profits with us, be profitable. We're going to have more videos coming in, maybe after week 48, as the market gets a little steady. I will be doing more educational videos on how to read the market, some daily tips, and also maybe I'll have some guest traders that I'll interview, bring back the podcast. So once again, if you do like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, please give me a thumbs down. I need to know what I'm doing wrong, so leave a comment. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can hit me up on any social media. Either you can go ask for Travis, ASKFOR Travis on any social media, or reach out to me and the team at ProfitbullPro on Instagram. The Twitter will be up maybe at the end of the week, or on here. I read all comments and messages. I don't have much to do in my life. I day trade, I go walk my dog, and I eat a lot of pizza. So yeah, I need to go back into the gym. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for watching the video, and take care.